This $2 million mansion just recently got abandoned because the owners stole billions from American taxpayers through filing fraudulent claims by a medical scheme that they have done that scammed low-income, elderly, poor Americans. I'll explain more about that story in a moment.
The mansion that sits on just over 6 acres has been the talk of the town since it was built in 2004 and has sat vacant and unfinished for years.
It's just so big, and you'd have to find that special person that wants to live in a home like this.
The property now has new owners who bought the home for $2 million and will start private showings in September. And while some will roll their eyes at the nearly $8 million price tag, including the 6 hand-carved fountains from Italy for $75,000 a piece, 40 Inner Team says this home is actually a steal because more than $15 million has been invested in this property to date.
More on that later. So let's explore the exterior, find out what's going on. I'm not too sure if we're able to actually go inside here. I really do hope so. But if we can, great. This video is going to be amazing. If we can't go inside, well, I guess I can just tell you the story and tag you along on this this mini journey. All right, let's do it. We do have to be quiet because we don't know what's around us. There's a lot of rich neighbors around us, so we have to be very careful. But today we're going to discuss what the hell is going on here. Look at this, all boarded up. There has to be a way in, right? Probably not.
Camera.
Where?
This is warning 24-hour monitor.
Where does it say that?
Right here.
Oh, that's bullshit. Look, it's got ripped up.
I want to see, look at the view.
I know, right? Let's look at the view.
It doesn't look that good, though.
I mean, if it was green, if it was actually lush green.
It looks good.
There has to be a way in, right? This mansion's huge. Damn, the windows are open up there, but...
Yeah, we should have took the ladder.
I know, right? There might not be a way in.
This is wild, guys.
I know. This is wild.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is dope.
Right?
Guys.
There has to be a way in. Look at this. Wood. That's a good sign that it might be open. All the locals know about this home because this whole mansion starred in a movie in Hollywood called Clear History. The movie came out in 2013 and I believe it blows up or something. The whole mansion blows up at the end of the movie. I don't know. I could be absolutely wrong. This place has 7 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. I sure wish we can get in. There has to be a way in. Maybe we're missing something here. But this mansion also has a helipad on it, so helicopters can go on and land on this motherfucker. This house got built in 2004 when the Killers released Mr. Brightside. That's how old this mansion is. It's not that old compared to other band mansions I've been to, but 2004 does feel like a long time now. Agents have been trying to sell this home for almost over a decade. It was not until 2016 when an agent found a potential buyer, and this potential buyer actually bought the home. The new homeowner of this mansion, this brand new mansion, is named Faith Newton. Now, Faith just came from Africa, in Kenya, specifically in Kenya, to come here to provide care to families. She's a nurse. She was a super rich nurse, and she stayed here for her husband. They were trying to look for their American dream, and well, they found it. Well, the red flag is that Faith spent $150,000 on a new Maserati, and then she decided to pay off the $2 million. So she paid for her mansion in full through a $2 million wire transfer from her Bank of America account to her lawyer, who then forwarded the money to the property manager. Then there was an FBI trial, and the detectives were on the case of her husband. Her husband was named Francis, and he committed tax fraud. He scammed a whole bunch of people. The couple actually owned a company, a medical care company that started in 2010, and they built it from the ground up. Well, they stole over $34 million by making fake claims to a medical insurance scheme that would scam low-income poor people, basically. So yeah, $34 million. So Francis now has his passport frozen. So he couldn't shake off the American law agencies that were on his case, basically. He was stuck here. So, well, he went to federal prison. He's stuck in jail right now. Francis then opted to enter a plea bargain agreement to the US government. His wife, Faith, did not lie low whatsoever of this situation. So what she did was she was stupid, and she tried to make another scam. So it was a parallel scheme that she learned over time to do when she would scam poor people. So at this point, both of them are now in jail. So not only Francis is in jail, Faith couldn't lie low. Now they're both in federal prison. Ain't that crazy? That's nuts. They're both in jail now. $134 million. $134 million from 2010 to 2021. And I think earlier I said 34 million. I meant 134 million. $134 million, not 34 million. I want you to take a look at these fountains right here. These fountains are ported from Italy. No joke. These fountains are from Italy. These people were super rich. Now, the agent was looking for so long to find a buyer so recently, but no one wanted to buy it because, well, it kind of looks ugly, but this is so grand. We do have to be quiet because we are in the middle of a super busy road. Yeah, look at this, it's a lock. Yeah, we can't enter today, that's for sure.
Oh, I used to have one of these when I was little. I used to have one when I was little.
What?
A pillow pet.
There's a damn pillow pet over there? I'm hiding behind a pole so the cars won't see me. No way, there's a way in, I don't believe it either. More fountains. Take a look at this. Wow. All this rubble, all this overgrowth, wasted potential, that's for sure. So while we are rotating through the back here, I'm not too sure if you guys saw, but there is a whole huge, ginormous lake that is right in their backyard, which is pretty awesome, to be honest.
Do they have any children, or was it just them?
They do have kids because they would use their scam money to give to their kids so they can buy their own house, buy their own mansions around here.
Let's see.
I thought that there was a good sign that the door was open or a window would be open because of all this clutter on the ground. This wood, I expected it to be one of these windows to be open because of the rubble on the ground, but it is what it is. Rip is right. Annie and I have been trying to basically find so many abandoned houses for this past 2 weeks.
Especially the church. That was
Oh, the church, yes. My point is, I've been having shit luck trying to find abandoned places, and that's why it's kind of hard to upload because I want to share with you guys some abandoned places, but stuff like this happens all the time. We miss the open window, literally. Like, we missed a window. This abandoned mansion we actually got inside of, so if you haven't seen that already, definitely check that out. If you are new here, subscribe, because there's a ton more abandoned spots that we do have access to. So I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta.